Did you know that you can earn free Robux while playing your favorite Roblox games? The secret is using...
With the devastating news delivered, Detective Anna Bruciaga tries to gather any insight from Jay's family, but they don't seem to have any. Even his mother can't imagine who would want to hurt him, leaving detectives with no clear leads or motives to work with. As investigators collect Jay's phone and prepare to leave, another woman walks into the apartment, Ortiz Chavez, looking to comfort her daughter. Detective Bruciaga sits down with her to collect some basic information. A casual conversation at first, until Chavez mentions a small detail that catches the detective's attention and quietly puts her on the radar.
What kind of car do you drive? I drive a Toyota. Toyota? Yeah. Like a Gold. Yeah, it's a Gold car. Stalled down on me, I just looked down, whatever.
And you said you just purchased it?
Yeah.
Do you have a plate on it?
Yeah. No, I don't. They took our ticket stuff off. Sticker off the temp tag. Yeah, they took it off the car.
Where you said it's
Yeah, so earlier this morning it broke down on her and then she just left it there.
As Chavez describes her vehicle, Detective Bruce Iaga immediately recognizes the description. A gold Toyota sedan, similar to the one caught on surveillance.
Oh, man.
Footage speeding away just seconds after the shooting. The connection is hard to ignore. Bruce Iaga notes the details but decides it's too early to jump to conclusions. Wanting to verify it as quickly as possible, she wraps up the initial interview with the family and heads out with officers to the spot where Chavez abandoned her car that morning. When they arrive, the car is nowhere to be found, and Bruce Iaga starts suspecting Chavez might be hiding something. About 40 minutes later, investigators return to the apartment to interview Chavez privately. And that's when things start to get interesting. By now, it's only been a few hours since Jay was killed, and most detectives would still be collecting statements. But Bruce Iaga's instincts tell her there's no time to waste. So she sits down with Chavez and makes a bold accusation.
So here's the thing, okay? So I believe your car was used in today's homicide. Okay?
You're lying to me.
No, I am not.
So you stole my car.
That's why I'm talking to you. Okay, so if you don't tell me who had your car,
I don't know.
It's your car.
I left my car at the side of the road.
okay.
I didn't lend my car to nobody.
Detective Bruce Iaga is quick to connect the dots, suspecting that it's Chavez's car that was speeding away. But Chavez claims she abandoned it and it must have been stolen. However, the detective is about to take things one step further, because if Chavez's car was used in the murder, the next logical question is who was behind the wheel? And with what Elizabeth revealed about the planned fight that morning, there's only one name that fits: Chavez's son, Angelo.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room and built a Wix website to sell them. I'm no...
So what I'm getting at is that what are the odds that your son and his friends have a problem with Jay, and Jay is now dead, and people are telling me it's your car on scene?
But my son said he wouldn't, and neither would Javon. And I was with them today.
Okay. So you were with them all day?
Yes. My son had an interview at 9 o'clock, and we were over at the Whataburger over there, Cottonwood or whatever.
You drop him off?
No, I didn't leave the Whataburger.
Okay, so you waited for him to be done?
Yes, and we went back together to my house.
Okay, then you guys go back to the house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he stayed there, and I left with myself, the car, to go see Elizabeth.
Chavez's morning timeline only reinforces the detective's suspicions. If she really abandoned her car around 10:30 that morning and it suddenly vanished, then there's a very high chance it's the same gold Toyota caught on CCTV later when Jay was shot. Witnesses also reported seeing a young male and female inside the car. And with Chavez having both a teenage son, Angelo, and a daughter, Elizabeth, things are starting to look very suspicious for her family.
No way.
For now, though, all of this remains as just early suspicion. After all, detectives know Jay had been hiding things. He was secretive and clearly mixed up in something he wasn't telling anyone about. But there's something eerily strange about Chavez's demeanor that Detective Bruce Iaga can't ignore. Even after being told her son might be involved in a homicide, she stays quiet, almost detached. Not the kind of reaction you'd expect from a mother facing that sort of accusation. And the longer the conversation goes, the more convinced Bruciaga becomes that the mother sitting in front of her knows more than she's letting on. So the detective decides to take an even bigger risk this time and make an accusation that most investigators would hesitate to ask this early on.
So, did you shoot Jay?
No, I didn't.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa.
He's a kid. He's a baby.
I know, but somebody did.
No.
But I also feel like you know more than you're telling me.
Back.
But I know.
Because again, I'm telling you, based on your demeanor, I think you know what happened. And I know it's your car. And I am gonna confirm it on video surveillance.
I hope you do, because I'm like lost right now.
Again, Chavez's reaction isn't what Detective Bruciaga expects at all. Instead of breaking down or reacting defensively, she simply denies it with a sorrowful face. This response leaves Bruciaga torn between two possibilities. Either Chavez is innocent but in complete shock, struggling to process what's happening, or she's carefully keeping her composure to hide a guilty conscience and protect her children. Either way, she sticks to her story, and with nothing concrete so far, the interview comes to an end. But even without proof, Bruciaga can't shake the feeling that her instincts are right, that one of Jay's killers is sitting in this very apartment. With her doubts only
Oh, no. Who y'all think did it? Who y'all think did it?
growing, Bruciaga decides to move quickly and verify Chavez's version of events with the one person who can either confirm or contradict it, her son, Angelo. Within an hour, investigators head straight to Angelo's workplace to talk to him in person. Whatever he tells detectives will either clear his family or make things even worse for them.
So there was a shooting downtown today, and somebody died. So I know that you knew him. I think he was actually somebody that you knew because he was dating your sister.
Talking about Jay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is he alive?
No, he's not. He's dead. So I just wanted to find out from you just a little bit.
Can you tell his grandpa? You talk to his grandpa, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell his grandpa and sister?
Okay, yeah, for sure. So explain to me what this whole, your mom and your sister explained, this beef between you and Jay. So explain that.
We had a problem with him and sister. Then, like I said, we had that with father. And then we didn't really, talk after that. We both went our separate ways.
Yeah.
So your sister tells your mom tells you that Jay wants to fight. So when did you guys plan to meet?
I didn't plan nothing. He assumed. And I was just we're good. We had all this food and stuff. We're good. He said he wanted to do 8 o'clock.
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. And she, you mean your mom said?
He told me that's what Jay told me. That's what Jay told to tell my sister to tell me. But so on and so forth. This is like I told him.
That you're supposed to meet. Where were you guys supposed to meet?
He just said he wanted to fight me. 8 o'clock in the morning, so I assumed we had my door.
So tasty, it could make Poseidon switch to a spoon. Holy divine taste from the Greek gods.
Angelo confirms most of what detectives have already heard from his sister and mother, saying Jay wanted to box it out that morning, but the fight never happened. Beyond that, there isn't much new information, and his version of events lines up neatly with his mother's timeline. For now, their stories seem consistent. But until those details can be verified, Detective Bruciaga knows she has to take everything they've said at face value. However, before investigators can dig deeper, Angelo's mother suddenly walks in, and this time, she's far less cooperative.
He's not he's in a break and you know keep talking to me. He's telling me. But he's not in trouble,
So he doesn't have to be 18 for us to talk to him.
I don't understand what I don't understand what word.
I mean, it's up to him. If he doesn't want you here, he doesn't have to have you here.
Huh? Yeah, my sister and the bar's here. I had to have him go pick up.
Talk to my sister.
So there is one thing that we are going to need, just like you talked with your sister, we didn't get your phone. So we're going to secure it. We're going to do a warrant.
I need it. I don't have a phone.
But your daughter's
an
outside.
investigation like I explained to you earlier, Elizabeth. I'm taking your phone. You're not giving it back until I'm done with it.
The mama's in shambles right now. She feel like something's gonna happen. You know what she's saying. She knows somebody happened. That's why she. You don't need to talk to him. You don't need to talk to him. You know.
But as soon as I'm done with it, I will give it back to you.
Do you want me to take you to go find where your car was left? Because we've been all over there and we can't find it anywhere.
Well, I'm gonna go shortly, but I want to make sure that my kids get my family get home. And right now, my biggest concern is I just want to go home.
What's your biggest concern?
I don't go home.
No, you absolutely can go home.
Despite investigators' attempts to convince her otherwise, Chavez insists on taking Angelo home. Even if her intentions are innocent, this sudden change in behavior doesn't help their case at all. If anything, it makes it look like an attempt to shield her son from further questioning. With the interview shut down, officers seize the family's phones, hoping digital evidence might reveal what they're not saying out loud. Back at the police station, detectives spend the next couple of weeks combing through statements, surveillance footage, and phone data. What they find begins to reshape the entire case. Among the first discoveries are text messages showing that Chavez was directly involved in arranging the so-called boxing match between her son Angelo and her daughter's boyfriend Jay. In one exchange, Elizabeth texts Jay saying that Mom says they'll be there at 8. Other messages suggest there may have been a gun involved. In one text, Elizabeth writes, "I'll be there too because I don't want anything like they pull a gun out." Investigators also uncover signs that Jay and Elizabeth's relationship was deteriorating, with both of them talking about breaking up. In one message, Jay tells her directly, "I'll talk to you when it comes to the baby, but I ain't doing this with you anymore." But even more alarming were the contradictions in the family's statements. Elizabeth told detectives her boyfriend didn't leave the house until 10 that morning. Yet, Jay's phone shows him texting others about Angelo not showing up as early as 8 o'clock. In one of those messages, Jay texts a friend. "They didn't show. 8 o'clock, the mom said, and it's 9. Man, her family's a bunch of assholes, I swear." Additionally, detectives uncover another name that hadn't come up before. Elizabeth's older brother, Gilbert. In his messages, Gilbert expresses anger towards Jay and even makes promises of retaliation. By the end of the review, Detective Bruciaga becomes convinced that the entire family might be involved in planning what happened that day. Now, it's no longer a question of what happened, but who did it and exactly why. In the days following Jay's murder, investigators were at a standstill. Because Angelo and Elizabeth are still minors, their mother refuses to let them speak with police, effectively blocking detectives from getting any answers directly from them. But 20 days after the shooting, that changes. Jay's girlfriend, Elizabeth Baldonado, turns 18 years old, and her mother can no longer stop her from talking. Detective Bruciaga seizes the opportunity and convinces her to come down to the station to see the new evidence they've uncovered, carefully leaving out that it's evidence pointing towards her own family. The goal is simple: find out who was directly involved in Jay's killing, or better yet, get a confession. But before we get to that, do you struggle with deciding what to cook? Option for one delivered splits menu seafood as doctrines and purvivors only. Back to Elizabeth's infringation. This time, detectives plan to double down on the accusations instead of playing nice. But this will soon backfire, because unlike her mother, Elizabeth's reaction will be very different.
Now that some time has passed and you've had time to think about it, Elizabeth, I want to hear what happened. Because I think you know more than you told me that day.
I don't know anything.
I really don't. Why would you guys assume that? Why would I know anything new about that?
Because I have your phones and I've looked through your phones. And so I do believe you know more.
What would I know more about? About who killed him? About who did it? No, I don't know. I really don't know who did it. If I knew who did it, I would have told you already.
So I know that you and him were having some problems and he broke up with you and you wanted to get back with him and he told you no. I will talk to you when it comes to the baby, but that is it. And he wanted nothing to do with you.
So you're assuming that I had someone do something to him? Are you
It's a question.
serious?
Okay, here's the thing, okay?
I
you have to
loved
realize I'm
him more than
investigating.
anything in the world. I would never do anything like that. I would never have anyone do anything like that because I loved him more than my whole life.
And actually, I do know that because you guys texted, I love you so much. Tons. So I do know that, okay? But you have to understand, Elizabeth, I'm investigating his homicide. Somebody killed him, okay? Have you ever watched homicide shows?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so you have to know that if I see anything like that on the phone, you have to know that I have to ask you these questions. Because at this point, I have gone through your phone, I have gone through your brother's phone, I have gone through Josue's phone, I have gone through other things, and I have to ask these questions because I have a feeling you know more than you're telling me.
I don't! I really don't! I don't know anything more than I'm telling you.
As planned, there is no small talk or warm-up. Right away, Detective Bruciaga tells Elizabeth she's not being fully honest. The approach is blunt, and it's clearly hitting a nerve as Elizabeth quickly grows defensive. But Bruciaga isn't backing off just yet. She's about to bet everything on her next move, laying out every piece of evidence she has against the family in hopes of eliciting an admission from Elizabeth.
Okay, so you brought up that your brother Gilbert had mentioned and said that he was going to send someone up there to take care of
But he didn't. Because my brother knows that if he were to do anything, I would never speak to him again or at all. I would have him part of my life at all.
So Gilbert didn't do it.
Why would my brother do it? My brother literally knows how I feel about him.
So I'm pretty sure you've been in the household and have heard conversations. Correct?
Heard what?
Anything. Anything that talked about.
They do not talk about anything.
Okay, so where is your mom's car?
I don't know. You're seriously assuming that one of my family members did it? Because the car is missing. She literally filed a report that her car was missing that night.
Okay, so you say you love Josue, right? And he's the love of your life. So why are you covering for your mom and your brother?
I'm not covering for anybody. Are you fucking serious? You seriously think that they did it?
Yes.
My mom loved that child too.
Okay, maybe not your mom, but what if what if I told you that your mom's car is on video leaving the homicide? What if I told you that?
You know how many Toyota Camrys that are gold live in the city?
But what are the odds that your brother and Josue were supposed to meet up?
My brother was at home. My brother was at home with his girlfriend. They were literally sleeping until he had to go to work.
It's clear that Elizabeth has reached her breaking point. Every accusation towards her family is pushing her closer to the edge. Most investigators would pull back here, take a break, try to de-escalate, but not Detective Bruciaga. Instead, she decides to take a bigger risk, one that's bold but calculated. Rather than fighting Elizabeth's denials, she will lean into them, even agreeing that she's only trying to protect her family. In doing so, Bruciaga wants to make Elizabeth feel safe enough to talk and reveal what she's really hiding. It's a delicate psychological play, one that could end the interview entirely or solve the case right here and now.
But I'm gonna tell you right now that your mom said she drove Angelo to his interview. Guess what? Angelo said he borrowed the car from your mom and he drove himself to the interview. So obviously somebody's lying. And I kind of understand that you don't want to see.
No,
what I'm
you
trying
don't.
to
They
tell
don't. They did not do it.
Because
You
I
are
don't know
literally
what I
looking
would
in the
do.
wrong place. You're just trying to blame somebody just so that you can get someone for the crime. I know they didn't do it because, well, I don't know for sure, but I know they wouldn't have done something like that. They know how much that would crush me, and literally they have seen how much I have died these past 2 weeks.
Okay, and I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you if I find out your brother. I'm telling you when I gather up all my evidence and I arrest your brother, I hope that you didn't know more.
You guys can think however you like. My family did not do it.
Elizabeth, you can't get out without us letting you out, babe.
Elizabeth, I think you're ready to tell me more than you're telling me, okay? You have to realize, Elizabeth, that somebody took your baby's dad's life, and now that baby is not gonna have a father. And as much as you love your family, they still took your baby's dad away. Now that baby's not gonna have a dad.
I don't think I know that. That's literally all I think about every second.
Can we finish talking in the conference room? Just because I can't hear, actually.
Yeah, we can't be sitting in the hallway, Elizabeth. I'm sorry.
This is our victim side, so.
Elizabeth's finally had enough. The weight of the questioning breaks her down, and she's emotionally exhausted. Detectives try to take advantage of the moment, hoping her vulnerability will make her open up, but Elizabeth doesn't budge. Through tears, she keeps insisting her family is innocent. With nothing useful coming from Elizabeth, the interview ends. She's escorted out of the building, and investigators are back to square one. Still, Detective Bruciaga can't shake her suspicions. She knows this family is hiding something. What she hasn't figured out yet is that she's been focusing on the wrong suspects all along. Over the next couple of months, the case remains wide open. Investigators keep digging, and what they find is even more alarming. First, they learn that Chavez never followed through with her stolen vehicle report from the day of the murder. Then, while combing through phone data, detectives uncover explicit threats from Elizabeth's older brother, Gilbert, directed at Jay. In one message, Gilbert writes he's gonna catch one, clearly hinting at plans for violence. In another text, he says, "Delete our messages and don't say anything about me saying I was gonna shoot him. It wasn't me for real. I ain't trying to deal with cops." Based on these details, investigators start to speculate that Gilbert may have taken things further, possibly supplying a gun or even using it himself to shoot Jay. Chavez, realizing what her sons had done, may have then disposed of the car to cover their tracks and build an alibi for the family. The new findings push Gilbert to the top of the suspect list, right beside his brother Angelo. But as compelling as the theory sounds, it's still just that. A theory. The case remains strong on suspicion, but weak on proof, and Detective Bruciaga desperately needs anything concrete from the Baldonado family.
We packed banquet mega bowls full of cheddar mac and cheese smothered in mozzarella. But it...
So, on May 19th, 76 days after Jay's murder, Bruciaga and a team of officers head to the family's house determined to confront them face to face and see if she can pressure someone into cracking. When the investigators arrive at the door, no one expects how quickly things will get heated.
Oh, hi Gilbert, how are you?
Hi.
Can I actually talk to you, Gilbert? You know.
Oh, hell no. This little I know he ain't pulled the trigger. Ain't no way his little ass pulled the trigger.
Know what it's about because, you know, I've already done some research. I'm not going to talk to you right here in the door. Do you want to come talk to me over here? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Good.
Good? Okay. Is your mom here?
She's showering.
You might want to go tell your mom that I would like to talk to her again. I'm going to talk to Gilbert if he's willing to speak with me. And Gilbert, again, I don't want to talk to you right here in front of the door. Do you mind coming even over here?
Yes.
So, tell me what you know.
Like I said, I just moved in here. I think like.
Okay, so I'm not gonna play games with you, okay? I know you threatened to take care of Josue.
Oh,
yeah, but I didn't do nothing.
Okay.
I wasn't even up here. I couldn't even do nothing.
Okay, so obviously you do know why I'm here and why I'm talking to you now. You want to discuss, or do you want me to just take it for at face value? I already saw the Facebook, so.
I didn't.
Huh?
So you can do whatever. I didn't do shit. So.
Okay, so.
I'm innocent.
Again, in your Facebook, you do disclose and say you're gonna send somebody to take care of him.
Yeah, but did I send?
Okay, so well, who'd you send? Because he died.
I didn't send nobody.
Do I need to be any clearer? He died.
Yeah, but I didn't send nobody. Mom, ain't nobody want to do it. They're all scared.
Can I see your phone? Can I see your phone? Thank you. It's a T-Mobile. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do a warrant on it. Okay.
Yeah, take my phone.
Yes. Again, you have to realize that I'm investigating a homicide. Okay, a homicide in which you threatened to kill my victim.
So you're gonna take my phone?
Yes. I'm gonna take your phone. I'm gonna do a warrant on it. If for any reason.
Just don't look at the pictures, you know what I'm saying, unless you want to see something, but it's a whole lot of something.
Okay. Well, I won't look at pictures, but I am interested in who you've been talking to, text messages, and so on, so I am gonna do a warrant on it, okay?
With no luck getting anything useful from Gilbert, Detective Bruciaga cleverly confiscates his phone, hoping it might hold the evidence she needs but still can't prove. As this is happening, Chavez is seen stepping outside and speaking briefly with officers. She looks like she's in a hurry to leave. Not willing to let the moment slip away, Detective Bruciaga plans to intercept and confront her about the boxing match she helped organize to see how she reacts when cornered. This time, however, Chavez isn't the same calm, collected woman from before. What Bruciaga gets instead is a very different side of her.
I love you. I'll go right to see.
Can I talk to you really fast?
I have to catch the bus, so, I mean, you got 5 minutes of my time.
Okay.
And that's it.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you for speaking with me. Have a good day.
We'll check in with you before we leave if you want to talk to us again.
Hi, Elizabeth. I know you're going to be quick and all, but so you know why I'm here, okay? I don't got to repeat myself. I don't want to repeat myself. I don't want to play games,
This is that
okay?
confirmation number from when I had called, because I called that same evening. And nobody ever came by to look what's
you
called.
didn't report your car.
I did. This
No.
is it. Yes, it is.
I already know.
Okay, you know what, Eddie? I'm not trying to be mean with you, but this is the confirmation number that.
So why did you set up a fight between Angelo and Josue?
No.
Yes, you did.
No. The
I
little boy
have
called
phones.
over. He called to the house. He was asking for a fight. I was like, wait a minute. What, you want to do what? I was like, are you serious? It was either that or you want to sit there and do some stupid things. I'm not trying to have stupid things going on between those boys. Those boys need to learn how to get along.
Like I said,
So
I have phones. I already know when you called it in. You never fully followed through.
I did. I waited for them to get here.
Okay, do you have the title to the vehicle?
It's in that vehicle. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Like, I cannot give you any more information because it was in the vehicle. I didn't even get to register the car or anything.
You've had the car since before January.
Yeah, and I also had to get an alternator for it. You know how much money it takes to just for me to save for just a little bit of a few things? But the little boy, he called. He wanted to make the fight.
Right.
And I
I'm
was
not
asking
saying
myself, like, what do you just want to do?
I'm not saying Josue didn't set the fight, but you let them know and you set up the fight because they were gonna fight that morning.
No, because they had to know. I'd be like, this is what's going on when your sister's left. What do you guys think about this? Yeah, I'd let them know because they needed to know. Because that's not right.
So I'm gonna tell you something, okay?
Yeah, my 5 minutes, I'm done.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, okay? When I charge someone, you're gonna be charged along because I know you're hiding the truth and I know you're listening to me, and it would suck for Aurora and Elizabeth's baby to not be present, for you not to be present, because I will charge you because I do know you were gonna set up that fight that day. The end.
Young lady,
I got it off your daughter's phone. Goodbye.
Turning hiding spots into honey holes.
Clearly, Chavez is done talking as she storms off the scene, angry and defensive. But in her frustration, she lets something slip, admitting that she knew about the fight between Jay and her sons, though she insists it was all Jay's idea. Before leaving the house, Bruciaga tries once more to speak with Elizabeth to see if she's finally ready to tell the truth.
How you been, Elizabeth?
Fine.
Are you still pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah? How far along are you?
Well, from my menstrual cycle, she said 14 weeks and 7 days.
So, Elizabeth, you know, we talked last time and I know you were very upset and I can't imagine what you're going through because you're kind of put in between, but I already know you know what happened.
Oh, I don't. I don't know what happened at all. All I know is that when his grandpa got back, he told me that Jay was dead.
I would just hate, and I truly, from the bottom of my heart, still believe that you weren't involved. But I would just hate to find out that you were involved. And then where does that baby go? Because he no longer has a dad. That day, there was a witness that describes a female matching your exact description, talking to Josue right before he gets shot.
I was at the house.
Okay. Do you realize how close you live?
I was literally cleaning,
Again, Elizabeth, listen to me.
And then when his grandpa came home, he walked in on me washing the dishes.
You're not going to change my mind because, I mean, is it weird that she lives here and she knows nothing?
Well, Elizabeth, you have to think about. Can I talk to you for a second, Elizabeth?
What?
So
say something else.
I know we're not trying to upset you any more than you already are or anything like that. But you have to think about how when this case goes to court, one, when people get arrested for things like this, they don't care whose family, friends, or whoever else they can or will throw under the bus to try to get themselves a better deal. When this goes to court and a jury of 12 random people, don't worry about what I think about it. Don't worry about what Anna thinks about it. Think about what those 12 people are thinking about it. You got to think about what's best for him or her.
I don't. Okay. I would have had you guys about that.
If you hear something or something comes up,
I hugged him since the day I met him.
With Elizabeth repeating the same story as before and no progress made, the officers decide to leave. But Bruciaga gives the family a promise. The next time she comes back, it won't be for questions. It'll be with a warrant. A month later, on June 15th, investigators finally get the break they've been waiting for. Cell tower data definitively places Angelo's phone at the scene of the murder at 11:20 a.m., the same time Jay was killed, directly contradicting his earlier alibi that he was home with his mother. With this new evidence, a warrant is secured for Angelo's arrest, and Bruciaga returns to the Baldonado residence, just as she promised. That afternoon, 16-year-old Angelo Baldonado is arrested and charged with murder. Now with the prime suspect finally in custody, police have the chance to interview him without his mother intervening. Bruciaga hopes this will be the moment they get to close the case for good. But to her surprise, Angelo isn't about to make that easy, because this time, he has an escape plan of his own.
Hey, Angelo. I'm still up here, sorry.
Is my mom gonna be here somewhere?
Is your mom gonna be here? Was she driving? Was she driving down here?
Oh, she was talking to one of the people that was there at the house.
Oh, at the house?
Yes.
I was at the office, sorry, I was no longer at the house. Okay.
She should be coming.
So she should be coming. Okay.
And if not, like, she should be coming.
She should? Okay. So you do remember me, and I actually do know you remember me because you're like, can I talk to Anna? So, but again, I am Anna Bruciaga, deputy. This is my partner. So, Angelo, because you are a minor, I am gonna read you your rights, and we're
That's why I want my mom here. That's me. Like, I know you had questions or something. If I wasn't like gonna talk to my mom about.
So you want your mom here while I read you your rights as well?
Yeah, I want her for the whole thing.
For the whole thing? Okay, fair enough.
She's asking so much.
At this time, you are going to get booked for your warrant, okay?
What exactly is the warrant?
It's a homicide warrant.
But why? I mean, do like this.
Okay. Again, you know, because you said that you wanted to speak to me with your mom, I can't ask you questions. At this point, I am booking you for the homicide warrant.
And that's all I can do.
It's certainly not the response Detective Bruciaga was hoping for, but it's hardly surprising. After months of his mother keeping him away from investigators, Angelo refuses to speak without his mother or a lawyer present. With no cooperation and no confession, there is nothing more detectives can do. Angelo is booked into the county's juvenile detention center, held without bond while prosecutors prepare to take the case to trial. For now, he's the only family member officially tied to the crime, and investigators believe they've finally got Jay's killer behind bars. But what no one has caught on to yet is that Angelo isn't the one who pulled the trigger. He's just a scapegoat, taking the fall for a killer who's still free and quietly getting away with murder.
This business is my baby, and it starts with the website.
A full year passes since Jay was tragically killed. His pregnant girlfriend, Elizabeth Baldonado, gives birth to his son in November 2022. Her social media posts show a young woman trying to rebuild her life, sharing photos of her baby, spending time with friends, and appearing to move on in a new relationship. On the surface, it seems like life is slowly returning to normal. Meanwhile, her brother Angelo remains in juvenile detention awaiting trial. The case seems closed, and Jay's family begins to find closure, believing justice has finally been served. That is, until, out of nowhere, police receive a phone call that changes everything. In March of 2023, a woman contacts detectives claiming she's been talking to Elizabeth's older brother Gilbert on Facebook, and according to her, he's just confessed to knowing exactly who killed Jay that day.
I've been kind of watching everything that goes on Facebook, and I was able to see that Gibby was pretty hateful towards his mom, and so I figured maybe I could get him to say something about it. So I messaged him, "Why is your brother locked up?" Because my mom and him went to go fight my sister's baby daddy because he beat her. And when they got there, my sister's baby daddy tried to pull out a gun, but he got hit before he could even get his gun. But they put the murder on my brother. I said, "That's real f***ed up. Why they put it on your brother?" He said supposedly witnesses were there and said it was him. And they say they also got video and that it looks like him in the video, but you can't see shit. All you see is a big ass group, and then everybody scatters. I said, "What the f***, your mom didn't tell nobody it wasn't him?" He said, "Nope." He said, "The crazy part is my little brother ain't telling on my mom." I said, "So your mom did it and let your brother go down?" And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Have you tried to tell your brother to tell?" He said, "Yeah, but he tells me no. But that's how we was raised. No matter what the situation is, don't tell. And if we do, we gotta face consequences."
Needless to say, Gilbert's confession changes everything. Detectives already suspected Chavez's involvement in arranging the boxing fight, but no one imagined she was the one who pulled the trigger. Investigators begin to theorize that Chavez may have orchestrated the entire thing, luring Jay to the alley under the guise of a fight with her son, only to end it herself with a single shot to the head. But despite what sounds like a breakthrough, Detective Bruciaga knows she can't move too fast. Arresting Chavez now, based only on Gilbert's secondhand confession, could jeopardize the entire case. Without solid evidence, Chavez will be innocent in the eyes of the law. Over the next few months, investigators work quietly, monitoring jail calls between Chavez and her son Angelo. Most of the conversations are vague, small talk, cautious wording, but in one of the calls, Chavez makes an interesting statement. When Angelo asks why his brother Gilbert looks sad, Chavez replies, "He's heartbroken you're in there. I told him it's because I f***ed up, because I'm stupid, period." Hearing what sounds like an admission of guilt, Detective Bruciaga seizes the opportunity and visits Angelo at the detention center, hoping this time she can finally get the truth. When she meets with him, she doesn't have to do much convincing, because Angelo is already prepared to make a deal and save himself.
If everything would happen what we're talking about right now, would I get at least the first degree dropped on? So we know the way to work around it.
So if you're wanting to now give a statement, we can definitely schedule an appointment where it's me, you, and the attorney. And then I'm more than willing to talk to you then.
After Angelo agrees to cooperate, detectives quickly arrange a formal interview with him and his attorney present. Angelo ends up corroborating his brother Gilbert's confession, confirming that it was his mother who pulled the trigger and drove away from the scene. With both sons telling the same story, there's only one crucial piece missing to solve the case: a confession from Chavez herself. Without her own words, the defense could argue that the boys are lying or that their statements were coerced. A few days later, an arrest warrant is issued, and Chavez is taken into custody. Detective Bruciaga brings her into an interrogation room determined to secure an admission. Not through confrontation this time, but through empathy. If the plan works, they'll finally close the case for good. But if Chavez sees through it, the interview will be over before it even begins.
I know that you obviously recognize me because we've met in the past more than once, okay? And regardless of what happened then, I'm not gonna be rude to you, I'm not gonna be disrespectful to you, even though in the past, you weren't the nicest, right? But you're here and I'm not gonna be rude, and I expect the same too. Fair? Okay. Obviously, I know you were visiting Angelo. I know you were visiting Angelo. How is he doing? He's okay? Yeah? Okay. How are you doing?
Because he's in there for nothing. He didn't do anything wrong.
And I mean just in general, not just because you already know why you're here. You've been in handcuffs. You've been in the back of the cop car.
Just now.
Yeah. So I'm gonna read you your rights, okay? Do you understand? Okay, fair enough. With that being said, what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna stop this interview. You're going to jail on 2 warrants, okay? You do have an open count murder warrant, and you do have, and I have to look at that one to read you the exact, but it's a warrant, okay? And that's not mine. It's not for me to discuss, but that's what one of the warrants is for, okay?
What?
Unfortunately, things don't go according to plan. The moment Chavez realizes where the conversation is heading, she immediately shuts down the interview and asks for a lawyer. From here on, it's up to the court to decide whether the evidence against her is enough to prove what everybody already suspects. At the trial, prosecutors present the full scope of the case: phone records, surveillance footage of Chavez's car, the brothers' confessions, and the jail call recordings. They argue that Chavez disapproved of the relationship between her daughter and Jay and was motivated by anger over how he treated her. They also believe she calculated that her teenage son would face lighter consequences if he took the blame. As for her other children, Elizabeth and Gilbert, investigators determined that neither had any direct role in the shooting. Elizabeth in particular is found to have had no knowledge of her mother's deadly intentions. She withheld some information to protect her family, but was ultimately determined to be a victim caught in the middle. Eventually, Angelo Baldonado pleads guilty to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and assault with intent to commit a felony, and is sentenced to remain in juvenile detention until age 21. His mother, Chavez, pleads guilty to second-degree murder and, in May 2025, receives the maximum penalty of 18 years in state prison. Chavez is also facing a separate charge related to child exploitation material found on her tablet during the investigation.
Oh?
In case you haven't heard, Buff is a free app with over 15 million
Child
users where you can redeem gift cards.
Oh man. Child exploitation is wild. I heard
As an
exploiting
in-game
kids. That's wild.
twist, nigga, know what the fuck blaze. They talking about a murder and I don't even know nothing about it. The folks tryna watch me close, I think they know I get out my body. I've been a bro on playtime, reminiscing how we flip little Matty. Straight out of the Sharon, I'm tryna nail something, I be the last one popping. If I go broke, I'm back at the BP 735 a feature.
All right, man, eating some cocoa curry. Eat the takimas. Russian roulette.
Good.
Did you get the hot one?
Look at this shit.
We ordered the hot one for Zan, but we got confused when they started bringing them out. Speaking Japanese.
They gotta get a life away from the last one. Don't worry.
There's 20 different spice levels. So look, normal, spicy 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20. And number 3 is hot. That's 20. Level 20. Again. Oh yeah, bottoms up, baby. Is it hot?
Yeah.
How you say 20? Spice level need you spice.
I speak English.
Spice level 20. Don't give up on yourself, bro. The only person who can tell you can't is you, and you don't have to listen.
Oh, my belly. How's it legal for them to serve this? My face is tingly. I bet if you slapped me, I wouldn't feel it. Oh, I felt it.
Keelan doesn't look like a real person, bro. In Japan, neither does Zan.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Let's get that out of you.
It smells like curry. A lot better now.
All right, so in Japan, everyone's been staring. Come on, guys. Sumimasen. We've been in Japan for a couple weeks now, and everyone keeps staring at me and Kiwan. We wanted to fit in, so maybe they won't stare as hard. What do you think? How you doing? Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. That guy's 106 years old, bro.
Where's your lightsaber?
He said, where's your lightsaber? Yay! Konnichiwa. Nihonjin desu ka?
No.
What the fuck? Never mind. I'm only here for the Japanese women, not these fake ones. I hate that shit though, you know what I mean? Like, I hate how girls like that are just mocking the culture, just throwing these on for show, for Instagram clicks and likes. You can't just put on a costume and pretend you're Japanese. I feel like a real Japanese person, because like, I'm tired of seeing white people, like actually.
I know.
It kind of ruins the experience. I'm disgusted in whites right now, dude. It's cool you could say that, because you can't be like, I'm disgusted with blacks. You can't say that, but you could say, if it's whites, you can say anything. Nihonjin desu ka? China? Thailand? Ah. Okay, not interested.
Look, they run it. Look, they run it.
China.
We just got to KK's house. We're meeting his family for the first time.
Nice.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Hajimemashite.
This is your room?
Yeah.
Where do you sleep?
Ninja.
KK's eyes are shut there. Now they're open. You're really Japanese in this. Your eyes are like this. But now your eyes are open.
I don't know why.
You're whitewashed.
I know.
Let's go.
Dude, what's wrong with this guy? KK, give Osake. Yeah. So now he's.
Style or substance? Or here's another choice.
I'm gonna go make some chopsticks. Now that I'm an expert with using them, time to become the Asian that I always knew I once was. When I see all these white people making chopsticks, all I can picture is like a group of like 10 Japanese investors being like, I wonder how much we can charge these stupid white people to make these fucking wooden sticks. You have to flip.
We have a kid size and longer size, 2 types.
Kid size.
Yeah, no, longer size. Yeah, everyone longer size.
Do you have any dark one?
Dark one?
Dark one. Yeah, dark one?
Yeah, that will be great for you, Kim.
Yeah, okay.
Kurai chibi desu.
Yeah, no.
I'm Danny Duncan, and I'm with Vice. Today we're going undercover to see how many tourist traps Japan has to offer for white Americans. Come on, Keelan. halfway through, I realized I had been duped. Keewan's used to this. He does this every year in December.
I know, I'll be working, instead of having me over here like this.
Look at Keewan's sweat.
Bro, this is work. This is hotter than
the North Pole?
Yeah.
No shit, it's hotter than the North Pole. That's the coldest place.
Perfect. Take it.
She said perfect. She said perfect.
I love midget.
I remember. Okay, it's no.
Don't drink, dude.
Yeah, no, don't drink. Yeah.
So we got Danny Duncan and I love midgets. Can you get your fucking breath out of my ear, bro? We're the last ones in here, guys. Keewan was the blackest thing in Japan until these were made. Me and Keewan. When this one's being cooked, it's like the ding goes off and you take it out. When this one's cooked, it's like ding, ding. It's like the smoke detector when this one's cooked. It just keeps dinging and no one takes it out.
This one's a whole chicken, whole fried chicken.
Why the fuck's it black, bro? We know it's a whole chicken.
So it's like a squid, like a black liquid.
Squid chicken? What the fuck? You ever catch me eating squid chicken, bro? You know I'm probably got $100 million. Is this your apartment?
Yeah.
Look, it's a speakeasy for little people. We're here in the world's largest city of Tokyo, and I'm going undercover to see how many residents will smell Keewan's breath. Bro, the Japanese police might arrest us. He's doing it to him now. Omoishiroi. Nihonjin. Arigato gozaimasu. Nioi kagu? You're gonna have to translate, bro. They get too nervous when they see me. They've never seen a white guy with this much emotion. Choshido, choshido.
Choshi.
Nioi kagu?
何の匂いそれ?
Donation, yeah. IRA donation.
Ah, yeah.
W's in the chat. Omoishiroi.
やばい。
私の友達は黒いチビです。Kiwan。
僕の友達もいる。
お名前は？
名前は野田通り。
ダニー。
野田通り。ダニー。Very dangerous.
He's crying, dude. Oh my.
Oh, don't cry, bro. Don't cry.
It's okay.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
2000円もらったら、この2000円は何なの？ダーティーのお金じゃないよね。鼻の中にウニ突っ込んだみたいな感じだった。僕の友達は黒いチビとか言ってたんだけど、やべえだろあれ。あれ意味分かってんのかな？癖にはならない。もう二度と書きたくないあれは。
This segment is sponsored by Keewan's Breath, available only at DannyDuncan69.com. Batteries not included. Bro, why you right?
No.
I leave Japan with an accent, imagine.
Is it legal in Japan?
It's not drugs, bro. What are you, a cop? Okay.
Yeah, can you get a plate?
Life is the art of drawing without an eraser.
We just talked about that shit.
Dude, that's a good quote. You know why? Because you can't fucking go back and change time, and I fucking wish you could, man. I fucking wish you could.
Okay, erase what happened in the past, so you just have to create a new one to make a better drawing.
All those times I said the hard R N-word, I can never go back and change that. I would have used just the normal one, not the ER. I can't go back, Keewan. I can't go back and change those times I said the N-word.
If you're starting your holiday shopping a little early, don't sleep on Sephora at Kohl's. They have all the viral beauty sets.
Hello.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh,
I'm talking to him, buddy.
This is reception.
I'm talking to you. What's up? Hey, what's up? Konnichiwa. Watashi no tomodachi wa kuroi chibi desu.
Watashi no.
Hi, konnichiwa.
Dude, the robot laughed. No English. Watashi wa nihonjin desu.
Watashi wa nihonjin desu.
Hey,
Oh.
at first I walked in and he was smiling at me, so I was speaking to him first. Didn't know this existed yet. I didn't see it. Then I saw it. Then we started speaking to it. The only one being rude is you. Ask him if we were rude to him. We weren't rude to him. We weren't rude to him at all. We were smiling and talking to him.
I'm just wanting to be sure that
This is the actual human being on the other side.
Yeah, we know. We read the whole thing before we came.
Good, good, good. I just wanted to make sure of that.
Sorry about that. She interfered with us. Let's get back to normal. We should keep Japan, and keep the white people out of here.
Okay.
What do you recommend?
The choose area, the robot area or dinner cafe area.
Robot area, please. All right, so apparently they want to blame another YouTuber, I guess, Punch the Robot, so they're saying we can no longer eat here. I blame the white lady who got mad for no reason. She said I was rude. We got friendly fire right there, white on white crime. Maybe she's going through a lot in life. Clearly a joke, you know what I mean? I wasn't being rude at all. I don't understand where the rudeness came from.
Probably other YouTubers that came here and she tried to put you in a category with them.
Yeah, a lot of black people drink grape soda. Not every black person drinks grape soda. We could have probably ate there, but I started getting annoyed because they're like, don't punch the robot. At any moment, did you think I was gonna punch the fucking robot? Like, come on. The robot's cool. We're at war with our own people, bro. We're at war with the white lady. All hail the robot master.
But actually there's a story behind it.
Uh-huh.
That robot is not an AI stuff, right?
We know, yeah.
That there's a person behind it.
Yes.
And those people have sort of like severe disabilities, or some are bedridden, some are in hospital for a long time.
Oh, nice.
And this is
gives him good purpose.
exactly.
Yes.
Right?
I think he wants us to film this.
That's okay.
He's explaining story behind robot.
But she said no.
We're in public, bro.
She
He does.
said no.
It's we're on sidewalk.
She said yes, but she said no.
I'm confused. Do you want us to film or no film?
Well,
we don't have to film. It's up to you.
So sorry for today.
No,
and
don't
so,
don't even be sorry. It's completely fine. The robot itself is like someone maybe with handicaps or someone who's bedridden, which is cool. So I was trying to like film him tell the story. It's like has great purpose, you know. And then the other guy's like, don't fucking film. I'm like, bro, you guys are confusing me. Throwing too many mixed signals at me here. If what he's saying is true and the guy, the robot, is like in bed or like, you know, has some sort of issues, he's probably loving what's going on right now with me like bowing down and shit. He's probably like, hell yeah, it's a good day on the job.
That's still Ricky being behind the robot.
Bro, Ricky's behind the robot. That's fucked up. Filming with Ricky was one of my favorite times filming in like a very long time. I love Ricky Berwick.
Tokyo wa tamaranai. Densha no oto, hito no nagare, hikari no nami. Sono naka de boku dake ga yukuri aruite iru. Konya ga saigu no yoru. Machi ga marade wakaru wo shite-iru yo ni mieru. Ashita boku wa koko o hanareru. Demo konya dake wa kono machi no kodou wo shizuka ni kanjite itai.
Dude. My sponsor Underdog has got you covered for all your sports picks this season. If you're new to Underdog, you've been part to get to 5,000. Check the app daily for. And it's that time again for player stats, and you're in the game with a shot to win up to 5,000 times your money. And it's that time again. Feast week is back on Underdog from November 26th through November 30th. Check the app. You can make picks. Texas and California. Remember, use code Danny. We were in Tokyo, so the fastest flight to America is Hawaii. Now we're here. Great to be back, man. It's a wonderful place. We'll be in Hawaii, then we'll hit California, and then back to Florida.
Oh my god, look at that.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The best underwear ever, dude. Those are crazy, huh? What are you doing with it?
We're cooking it tonight. You can have the guts if you want.
I didn't want to fuck with your food. I was gonna hit Keon in the face with it.
Oh.
Open up.
What is that? What is that, gut?
That's his penis.
Find something?
Put it on your nipples, Zan.
Wait. Oh. Oh.
Bro, that's fucking crazy, dude. One wrong move could cost him his entire life. Pretty sick, he can just fly around. We're just fucking sitting here bored. Bro's living in creative mode. Be a shame if he smacked the fucking wall, though. Oh, he waved at us. What's that helmet gonna do, bro? Like, for real. Could that helmet help at all?
I can't stand your ass, man.
Earlier, I was driving, we didn't film it, but there was like a bunch of people protesting, and we're like, Why are they protesting about? We're looking, I fucking hit the curb and almost nail a fire hydrant. And we still don't know what they're protesting for. And then just now, it's like 6 hours later and we're looking again. What does this shirt say, you know? Like, what are they protesting? And then I almost rear-ended a fucking car. 2 times. Imagine it happened twice. And imagine I would hit the fire extinguisher and water would have fucking went everywhere.
I'm so happy you came back.
Too tired to cook because you got home late on a Tuesday that had major Monday vibes, yet left you feeling like it should be Friday?
Why you swallow it, bro? Good thing you didn't suck my fingers, too. Bro, I love this guy. Believe it or not, guys, I have to do that 3 times a week with a straw and send that off to the lab to make Q1's breath. We're meeting up with Jay Alvarez. Dude, his shirt's off, bro. This is a movie scene, bro. He's playing with water. Wash our car for us. Come on. It's the gayest intro of all time, dude.
Duncan, what's
up? All right, maybe dry off a little first, man.
I've been trying to meet this guy for a decade, huh? Fucking hell.
Q1 wants to learn how to backflip off the biggest rock that you have here. He can't swim.
Fuck, today we have waves. We have to...
He could drown. I feel like the fat kid at the pool party doesn't want to take his shirt off.
Nah, let's do
when
it,
I'm
man.
around him.
Come on, Danny. No,
I'm kidding.
we can all go in here. I can watch after all of you.
When you say watch, like what, are we gonna drown?
No, I got I got you, bro.
Oh, he's like actually surfing.
Yeah. Alright, if you guys need help, just fucking yell at me, alright?
Good thing fucking Kobe's not here. He'd probably act like he drowned, get some mouth to mouth.
Oh.
Look at crawling. Oh, man, oh no! Oh shit! Throw dirt on his face. You look light-skinned. We've only explored 5% of the ocean. That's a crazy statistic. The alien's got to be under the water. All right, I'm gonna do an impersonation of Kobe if he was here with us right now. Jay, how? Jay.
Humu humu nuku nuku apua'a.
Hoopa loopa.
Humu humu.
Hoopa hoopa. What?
Who?
Humu.
Humu.
This is like teaching a retarded kid how to read. How you guys doing? Our friend's really loud. Sorry if you hear him. He's black. Wait, you can't even hear the door, bro. You're knocking this fucking 5 minutes.
That's not bad. Oh shit.
Bro, hurry up. Let's go. Loud phone call. Grape soda. Come on, man. All right, we're waiting in line to get this caricature thing drawn of me and Kiwan. They like make fun of you, and there's a long line, so we're gonna be here like an hour and a half. What are your thoughts? Like, what do you think they're gonna do to Kiwan? They're gonna make his head like fucking way too big. Look at it. This shit's gonna be like a fucking balloon.
Yeah, they gonna fucking make
that head's gonna be like.
They gonna be like a hot air balloon.
Yeah. And I'm like holding on, and I'm holding on underneath.
With a ball-ass body.
All right, the only thing that sucks is they don't draw kids, so hopefully when we get up there, they don't mistake Kiwan as a child. And this guy's been waiting for 2 hours. He just found out they don't draw kids. He's okay? We're good, baby. You know how to make this line go faster? I know who to call.
Thank you for calling Papa John's. We're open and ready to serve you.
Can I get a medium cheese pizza, please? Yeah, keep coming. You see the little black dude right there? Yeah. You got the stuff?
I got it.
Thank you so much, man. you. Have a great night.
I was like, hey, cook up.
Oh, dude.
Bruh.
Knock it off, bro.
Bruh, come on.
Too long of a line to be knocking the pizza down. You want pepperoni or cheese?
I'll take cheese.
Good stuff. Been an hour and 45 minutes right now. I thought an hour 30 tops. I probably wouldn't have came. I'm glad I did though. You want to text me? You got any underwear? I'm all out. I'm like, no draws.
Commando.
Oh man. I ain't trying to be rude, but what is the like appeal of chugging a beer? I never understood it. Is it supposed to be impressive?
For Danny Duncan.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man.
As bad as I thought it was gonna be, it's worse.
We're fucked. Oh man. So 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's a long time. Come on.
She tried to figure out.
She already figured it out when she laughed, dude. I'm so excited. Come on.
She tried to figure out.
She already figured it out when she laughed, dude. I'm so excited to see what Keelan looks like in this picture. You're lucky you went to Turkey and got your hairline fixed, man.
Oh yeah.
Blue. What are yours? His are red because he's so high. I had a fascination with characters as a kid. That's why if you notice in the videos, I always get them randomly if we have time. Guys, we're at 4 hours and 10 minutes. It was either do the characters or fly back to LA. We said we'll stay. He's using yellow, dude. That must be for Keewan's teeth.
What the fuck?
It's my teeth.
Exactly like him. Here we go. I love it.
I know that's what
Bro, I keep falling back more. Lift me up. Sorry.
Here.
I started stretching. Is it done?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. I don't even know what to expect. Oh no.
Whoa! What the?
This is like a bad dream, dude. What's up, ladies?
No chance.
There's no chance it took 4.5 hours for this.
There's no chance I've been watching for a minute, bro.
How long?
Like 4 or 5 years.
Well, this took almost 4 or 5 hours. Since you did a really good drawing for us, I wanted to make you something as well. So I made you this.
They tell me about a murder and I don't even know nothing about it. The folks trying to watch me close, I think they know I get out my body. I'm talking to bro on.
So, this is the first pro tournament of the year. Well, first online cup of the year. So, I think it's £100,000 up for grabs. The winner doesn't get £100,000. I just think throughout the whole tournament there's £100,000 on the line. I'm pretty sure. And what was this for? Basically, you can guarantee yourself a play-in spot. Yes, a play-in spot, not the World Cup, a play-in spot. I think if you get top 8 or top 10 on the leaderboard over a 3-4 tournament spell. And this is tournament 1. So if it's bad audio, I don't really talk to the camera. I'm trying my hardest. It's an online pro tournament. It gets sweaty. Let's start off with the squad builder. In goal today, we have the newly released Nick Pope. 6'6", far throw, whatever. Footwork, cross claimer, fire reach. The best play styles in the game for a keeper. Get in the team. Thank you very much. Now at centre back, I'm excited for this. Look at this partnership. My first centre back, Mickey Van der Ven, orange card. It just looks cool. Star performer. Hopefully he is a star this weekend. Gold Rapid on a centre back. 93 pace with technical. Now, not the best defensive playstyles, no intercept, no anticipate, no jockey, but 93 pace, that's enough said. 97 sprint speed, please do a job for me. And the other centre-back, probably the best centre-back in the game, in my opinion. Well, one of them for sure. Yapstam, he's got bruiser, he feels quick, he bullies everybody. That's my guy, man. Yapstam. Now for the left-back. Once again, probably my favourite left-back in the game. I'm going to use him in most of my pro teams. Alejandro Balde. There's just something special about him. And that's all he's going to get. Right back, once again, my favourite right back in the game. Valverde. Now, I wish he had some passing play styles like incisive, ping, or sticky. He doesn't. Only the 88 pace, but he just feels strong. He feels big, and I like big players. We also will be using the 4-5-1 formation, and for the centre mids, we'll do all the centre mids at once because it's just so boring. My centre mids: De Jong, Reinders, and the final one, Bon Mati.
How's Stanley? How's everything?
Protect your dream home.
Looking good.
Under our roof. American Family Insurance.
What a midfield is. So boring, I'm so sorry. And to make it even more boring, my right mid, Gold Nico Williams. It's a stiff, boring team. I am so sorry. And left mid, it gets even more boring. Ooh, Kylian Mbappe Gold. Oh, I'm so boring. It's striker, it gets a bit more less boring. More less boring. Yeah, nice one. More less. Claudio Pina, which is very boring, but I'm going for the special one, yeah? What is it? An ultimate scream is that? No, cornerstones or stinker. Oh, I don't know my promos, do I? And that is the team we are using for the first online cup on the bench. The only one that's very important, Yamal. So yes, that's my team. And let's get into the first game. Right, boys, we're about to play game one. We're just waiting for him to join the game. Game one. This one's seeded, so I'm playing one of the lowest seeds in the tournament. I am seed 10. So we should be winning. Let's have a good game. Let's have a good start. No close games. Just settle down, settle into the tournament, and get going. The lights aren't on, so I can concentrate better because I prefer not having the lights on. Yeah, simple. Player lock FC. I don't like the sounds of that. 4-4-1-1. He's got Thuram. We're playing a sweat. 1-0 down. It's a good goal. Thank you. Finally. Come on. Thank you. Oh my God. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Come on! He quit. What a 5-1 win. Early doors quit. We love it. Game 2. Playing some sweaty Belgian kids. So, let's get involved. 4-4-2. I don't like playing 4-4-2. I hate it. I mean, hate it. Oh, I'm onside. I thought I was off. That's why I finessed near post. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh. It's good offside trap, buddy. But this guy's scored 2 corners and he's had some chances, but I've been the better player. 2-0. So I'm playing some little Spanish guy that beat me in ESL a few years ago. I refuse to lose this one. Right, 4-5-1, burn. Right, come on. Come on! Come on! Alright, 5-2 half time. I gave up a stupid pointless goal for no reason, but we're in a good position. Boys, my sticks fell off my control. My sticks fell off the control. Bro, where's my stick? Oh my god. Oh, we're in a close game. Yes! My 6-4 win. We take it. It was a bit closer than I would have liked, but there it goes. Why am I letting it be close for? I need to win by a big amount, but it's fine. Well. We have Stingray. Hard game. He's probably the best player in the world at the moment on form. In fact, definitely top 2, top 3, 100%. So, yeah. Big game.
En Cox, siempre estamos un paso adelante. Por eso el precio de tu plan no subirá por 3 años.
Come on! Come on! I'm the fucking boy. Alright, game number 5. I'm playing someone called Ali Ortiz. But I don't know if it's like a fake game. I don't know who it is. Come on! No way, man. He kick off me. Oh. Come on! Good goal. Oh. I wanted 2-goal lead. He kick off me. Absolutely kick off me again. Good goal. This guy's really good. Like, really good. Let's go. No way. I moved the keeper that way as well. Come on. Come on. Too good, lads. Too good. 5-0 into knockouts. We've got 2 seeding games left, but each game you win is 15 points. And you need to get like top 10 to make the World Cup play-ins at the end of the year. Come on! No, man. Oh. No, man. Lads, I choked that so bad. I don't like my bench at all. I'm gonna leave it like this.
It's the holidays, so get them what they really want. A 3-course meal wrapped in a festive box.
Come on! Let's go! I got lucky, so lucky we don't care. Right, playing my old teammate, Matty. What a game it's gonna be. Matty's really good as well this year, like really good. Come on! Nah, good goal, good goal. Really? Across? Really? I defended that perfect as well. Like, perfect. Yeah, nah, we're chalked. Yeah. Nah, that's game. I was mad. My lad, he's gonna come at me. Matty, when he goes forward, is very good. So we just gotta be wary of it. Yeah. Yes! Come on, guys, that is it for day 1. I'll be back for day 2. I'm buzzing, I'm so happy. Come on. So today is Knockouts Day. My first opponent, as you can see on the screen, is Tundi, a Spanish guy, plays boring, but I got a first round bye, so this is technically the second game of Knockouts. Got to win, got to put in a good performance. I'm going to go to the toilet, and we'll get into it after. Let's have a good day today. Come on, come on. Come on! Alright, first leg down. One leg to go. Come on! Okay. We're in a game. Come on! Next round, here we are. Alright, 9-5 win. Round of 16 game. Here we go. Let's lock in. Let's have a good one. I got this, man. I got this, I got this, I got this. Let's go! No. He's just gonna counter me. He's just gonna counter me every time. Let's go, man. Let's go. I can't believe this. Good half. I need a wee. I'm angry it's only 9-2, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean 9-6. Come on! Right, stop kicking off from that should be game. We should be seeing ourselves in to the quarterfinal. Right, next up, Emery Yilmaz. My revenge is now. Here we are, man. Quarterfinal time. Formation 4-5-1. Saliba, Zico in the middle. Okay. 62 ping. But this connection stinks.
First name, Grand. Size, also grand. The new Grandpapa, only at Papa John's.
Ah! Brother, this... Lads, I've been rigged. He DC'd. He's also refusing to play server. And just to make matters worse, I was getting way into that game. That second half I dominated, but it's 2-2. But yeah, all things going against me. But we're gonna fight, man. We're gonna fight. It's bro. I was dominating the game. Yeah, of course, lads. Of course. My lowest ping game all weekend, lads. I can't believe it. Like, I was on top, and all of a sudden, the connection goes, bullshit, lads. Bullshit. Lads, I'm just annoyed because I was in this game. He DC'd and then yeah. Lads, that's the end of the tournament. I was in the game dominating at 2-2. Mysterious DC refusing to play server, but he did it.
Opioid addiction gets between you and what you love. Once monthly.
Welcome